Everybody, welcome to week one of the next course here. And some of you are in both courses, but there's some that are not also. So I'm doing this video for both. So if you've already seen it in the other course, then you can skip this part. So it just depends on where you're at. But anyway, so I got the scenery here, and mentioned before about my topic this week is you have the time, and I based this off of feedback, observations, and so forth. Sometimes these may not apply to you, but if it does, you can share it with other people. So my thing is about this idea that we don't have time, but in reality you do have time. How you handle the time is the problem, and having a schedule for everything you do. Some of us have built-in schedules because we have routines we do or whatever the case is, but still, having a schedule. School is part of that everything. School is not something extra. It's part of what your day is. Some people do coffee in the morning. That's part of your day. You got certain routines you do. If you got kids, you take care of the kids. So you got things you do every day. Your job, same thing. You got certain requirements and tasks you do. You don't put it off. School, especially with the masters, it's an everyday requirement. We're talking 20, 40 hours a week you're supposed to be putting in a master's program. So there's that part. You've also just got to love your time that you have. We have a gift of time. We've been given minutes, hours, days, weeks, and so forth. And how we utilize that is important. If we put things off and don't get things done, we're not managing our time right. And we may be saying, oh, I have this going on, I have that going on, but it all comes down to how you manage your time. And you just got to be stronger than the excuses. You got to stop wasting time with excuses. And again, that's if this applies to you. Some people might be in denial and think it doesn't apply to me. But maybe it does. So that's where you have to do a self-evaluation. Stop letting distractions in your life get in your way, and stop using distractions as an excuse for not getting things done. Stand in the door. That's, I used to be in the Army, jumped out of airplanes, all that stuff. And so that's my analogy. You stand in the door, you got a thing you're supposed to do. That light turns green, you go. You don't think about it or hesitate or I'll do it. I'll do it Sunday night type thing. So that's kind of my analogy for you on this. So just, you have the time, you just got to take control of it and don't, let it control you. All right. So, and again, don't give up on your dreams. All right. So on to the course here real quick. Let's get out of here. And so this course here is it's kind of a strategic management type of a course. So you've got, let me get in here. So same thing with the discussion every week, same as previous courses. You've all been doing great, so just keep it up. So we got you got your 2 chapters this first week. First chapter on concepts of strategic management, and then corporate governance, social responsibility. All right, and then you got your weekly assignment, which is it's called a wiki assignment. I mean, you don't necessarily have to have that name, but that's what we've called it. And so, and this ties into the project, the course project. My personal opinion here is I think this is probably one of the easier projects because each week builds on the next. So your week 1 assignment builds on week 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you just put it all together. You actually use the same document every week as you submit each week. You've got the appendix back here for the layout, and so everything is pretty much in there. If you do have a problem, just get in touch with me. But that's pretty much in there. Also, you may have noticed in the course home pages here, there is an APA video, and so that's kind of a review. I mean, because all, in the master's program, all written assignments are supposed to be in APA format. There might be some where it's, hey, answer question, 1 through 5, and so you just, you do 1 or 2 pages of just 1 through 5. But generally, if you've got written assignments, then it should be APA format. So just kind of a reminder there. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. I will let you all go. As always, if you got questions, get in touch. Oh yeah, and the test question, you may have already seen it. Activity with the 7-year-old. This is the first time we did this in, oh, probably 4 months. So let me know what the activity is. So there you go. All right. So have a great week. Get in touch if you need anything. And that'll do it, everybody. Take care.